What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As we all know, I'm your boy Auto Guy DIY, coming at you with a change in the oil after doing a full dose of M.m.o on the 2009 Ram 1500. So I rode it out the whole 3,000 miles, about 3,500 actually. So we're gonna change it and see how dirty that engine is. Now, to tell you the truth, I can't tell a difference. When you start it up, it still sounds terrible, and the truck hadn't really ran any different, or the MDS system hasn't acted any different or any better than when I first bought the truck or before I put it in the truck. I'm not saying it's a bad product, I'm just saying I can't really tell a difference. So I gotta run down to the auto parts, get this drain pan drained, we'll change the oil, see how dirty the engine is, and then that'll be that. And one other thing before I get out of here is thank you to all my subscribers. We hit 1,000 and going up. So I appreciate y'all watching my content, and we'll keep it rolling. We made it back, got the drain pan emptied. So I wanna show you what I'm using. Man, two things I wanna know. One, I cannot find oil for anything right now, not for the life of me, man. The Castrol, the only thing I could find was the 1030. It doesn't run it, but I got what I could get. So I wanna show y'all the drain pan, like always. Let y'all see that it's all cleaned out, that there's nothing in there. Right, that what's coming out of the engine is what's coming out of the engine. Now we're gonna walk over, I'm gonna show you. I got my trusty Fram oil filter, and I had to go with a 1030, and then we're also gonna replace the quart with engine restore. So I've had a few guys ask me on comments about what I use or how I feel about the stuff. I've been using this in the blue truck for years. So I'm using it in the white truck, see if we can make something happen with it. And that's that. So we're out here at the truck, man. We're about to jump into it. Like I stated a little earlier, man, you cannot find any oil around here in Texas right now. I've been looking at Walmart's, and I mean, this is what I came up with, was Castrol 1030. So I'm supposed to run a 520, but hey, I went with what I could get. And then I always use my trusty Fram oil filters. Now, they didn't have the normal, I used the Tough Guard, so that's what I went with, was the extra guard. And then this restore is not a full quart, so we're gonna pour it in first, and then we're gonna pour the 5 quarts in, and then we'll top it off by having an extra quart in the garage. So let's jump underneath here and get right into it. So here we go, let's let the good times roll. See what we come up with, man. Like I said, or like I stated, I let the truck go the whole, all I had to do was add a 1/2 quart the whole time that I was running the M.m.o, the 2 quarts of M.m.o. Ooh, that oil is thin. The oil change due notification came on, I don't know, probably a week ago. I don't drive it much, so I waited till this weekend. One more thing to throw in, I don't know if I've thrown this in before, but your drain plug bolt is a 1/2 inch socket. So we're getting to the end, we'll rip that oil filter off, then we'll pull it out in the sun and see what we got. So I'm gonna show y'all, you know, kind of like draining the oil out of the oil pan. I'm gonna show you that it's the filter coming off the truck, and that's the best angle I can get you from the top. Here comes the fun. Everybody loves warm oil, but this shouldn't be that bad. There it goes. We'll let that drain for a second, y'all. All right. Let's see if we can't get this bad boy off without making a big old mess. All right, there it is. Ease it on down. And there it is. So that's just to show you it is the right filter, the one that is coming off the truck. I'm trying to be as honest as I can, and seeing is believing, fellas. All right, got it all buttoned up. Got that old Fram, look at that, boy, that thing, I like that. The orange looks pretty good. It kind of breaks it up down there. So here we go, man. Here's what the oil pan, drain pan looks like. I don't know if you could pick that up real well. I mean, it's not that bad. I figured it would be worse than that, but it doesn't look that bad. The oil doesn't feel real gritty. And you can see a little bit like here. See it there where that oil filter was sitting at. So I mean, that wasn't too bad. Like I said, I ran it the whole 3,500 miles just to see if it was gonna do anything, you know, spectacular. But yeah, that's what's up. So man, that's how it turned out. Not too bad, not too good. I mean, I'm not gonna complain either way. So I left my saw at work. I don't have one of them fancy oil filter cutters, so I use my little porta band saw, my cordless band saw. I left it at work. So unfortunately, I'll have to bring it home, cut the filter open tomorrow, make a separate video. I don't really like doing that, but that's the only option I have. Here we go, I'm gonna give you another shot. It's in the shade. Man, that one in the sun's not that good. So with some light on it, you can't really see much. See, you can see a little bit there, right here. You can see it through the light there. I mean, there's a little bit, but there's not a lot. It's not too terrible. So maybe that engine's in better shape than I thought. Man, that's all I can hope. If y'all been with me long, y'all know I'm trying to get 400,000 plus miles out of this one too. So we're gonna jump out here real quick. I'm gonna show you that I'm putting that restore in there so you know I'm being real with y'all. And then we'll end this video. Here we go, man. We're gonna pour this in there. Then I'll top it off. We'll finish this video real quick. So here it is, man. Now me personally, once I get done emptying the can, I put a little bit of oil in there to get every last drop out, because that's what I want. So that's what's up. That's how it turned out with the full mileage on the oil change with the M.m.o in it. I never had any effects. It didn't ever drop my oil pressure down. I kept an eye on it, all that good stuff. So the bad thing is that I don't have my cutter. I don't have an oil filter cutter, but I have a cordless bandsaw that I cut my oil filters open with, and it's at work. So unfortunately, I'll have to make a video on that tomorrow. I'll bring it home. We'll cut the oil filter open. We'll look in there, and then we'll make the final decision if it helped or if it didn't. So with all that, keep living the dream, doing your thing. Like and subscribe. Always drop your boy a comment, and I'm rolling out.